Hi everyone, this is going to be a short tutorial on how to use Lumio. Lumio is a fun interactive way of having a lesson for students to go into and answer questions and read through slides. So the first thing you do is create a free account in Lumio, and then once you're on your main page in Lumio, you're going to hit New. From here, you will find all of the additions that you would need for your assignment. So for your assignment, you will need a YouTube video, you'll need a game-based activity, you'll need activating prior knowledge or questioning and reflection, and manipulatives or graphic organizers. You also need a page with just information on it. So if we start with a new page, so the first thing I'm going to do is add a title page, and if you can choose from any of the templates that are already on here, I'm going to add a simple blue one, and I'm going to add a title page just by clicking it and clicking add. So on this page, I'm going to type in what my lesson's called and who the lesson's for. So this is going to be for CELS 7th grade science. So the next page I'm going to add is another page, and this one I'm going to put my standards and objectives. Remember, you get your standards from the South Carolina website for the Department of Education, and you would search for the standards that go along with the grade level and subject that you want to teach. Okay, so once I get my standards and objectives, now I can start adding some slides of things that I want students to do. So I'm going to hit the plus symbol, and in this case, I'm going to start off with an activating prior knowledge, because that goes at the beginning of a lesson for students to think about what they want to learn throughout the lesson. So we have everything from KWLQs questions to true or false. So what I'm going to do for this is a draw what you know about the topic. And it's going to be draw what you know about cells. So what students will see on their side is just a blank screen where they can draw different things to do with cells. Maybe they know that they're circular or different organelles that are inside of cells. So they can do that on this screen. The next thing I'm going to do is add some slides that have to do with information about cells. And I can get this information from the standards. I can also use information that I find on the internet, but I would have to source that information if I find something on the internet. So I'll add that now. So once you're done adding the required slides that the assignment says to do, you're going to go to plus and you will add a video. So you can search YouTube for a video that you want. In this case, I know there's a Bill Nye cells video. So I'm going to look for the Bill Nye the Science Guy cells. And that's what I'm going to add to my assignment. It embeds right into the page, so students will be able to watch this as they're going through. The next thing I'm going to add is a activity for students to do. And the students can either, in this case, you can add a game-based activity, you already added prior knowledge, so you need a manipulative or a graphic organizer. So let's look at the game-based activities. You'll find one that you think looks fun for the students, and then you will add questions within that activity. So once you're done adding your game-based activity, you will find another activity that is manipulative or a graphic organizer. If you haven't used activating prior knowledge or questioning, then make sure that you add those. So let's look through those and find something that looks like it would be useful for this assignment. And I like the brainstorming web for this assignment. Remember, students are going to be the ones that are typing all of this information in. So all you need to do is put the center word in this case, it'll be cells, because the students in this lesson are learning about cells, and they would fill in all of the parts of this graphic organizer. So at that point, I have 11 slides. For your mastery assignment, you would need at least 15 slides. So that means you would add some more games or manipulatives or some type of activity for the students to do. You can also add some more information, some more pages for them. There's some cool activities within PhET and Desmos if you are teaching something that's science or math related. Those will help you out. So look through the resources, and once you're done completing your 15 slides for your project, so once you're done, make sure you title it with the assignment. In this case, it's going to be cells lesson, and you will finish editing. And from the lesson itself, you're going to click the three dots, and you will share the link. It's going to give you two options: share with the teacher, share with students. You're going to share with the teacher, so I can see the teacher side of it, and you'll copy this link and paste it into Moodle.